review.
Computer, load the hip-hop construct, peek in the classroom window, whole class awestruck as feral munch contorts words, critique commons lost love. First lesson, start drinking, live long and prosper. Next door, no names radically teaching, and poverty safari is mandatory reading. The music department checks Rakim's melodic madness and completes the canon with fear of a black planet. Citizen Smith scribbles his scripts on the bus shelter. Ciphers flow to Yorkshire's Calder from the Mississippi Delta, while Roots Maneuver explains through bifocal glasses that his knowledge and understanding is the Black Atlantic. I'm a vandal for Monsanto since Scorsese, deciphering out pages since De La Soul were pushing up daisies. A global sketchbook of fracture and displacement transformed into a textbook of beautiful equations. Let me tell you something to make it clear for you. We call it something for the heads, you call it peer review. You call it a reference section in bibliography. Why do you think we call it cats whose chat can cut through the cacophony? Welcome to solar iconography. My methodology is based on how deck bombs atomically. Neighbourhood Spider-Man, I'm weaving cultural ecologies from street philosophies to academic conferences. How can I say this? I'll be as clear as I can. Rap is research to prove that I don't need studied second hand. I shouldn't have to write a paper to be recognised as valid. Rap metaverses connect a deck to Miles Morales. This is Big L's Ebonics for rap academics. Flash the message mixed with Tupac's Machiavelli kids. Yes, they rock academics, leave them shocked by the lessons, unlocked by the method. Always cite an idea that someone else discovered first. If you recite another's words, best don't bite another's work. Plus it's telling if you mention citations in a rap report. The first things folk assume is that means turning up at court. So we do 16s with punchlines, multis and coded messages. You want 5,000 words double spaced with borrowed references. Nay bother mate, any format I can paint it, then rewrite the rule book just as soon as we're acquainted. And we're global, right? Booba, my pantheon's an open mic system override, a bat sign in the October night. That's a win. Futurist folk songs in flight fast, sending coded sequences received on Biggie's Skygram. From Oz to Taiwan, Scotland to Nicaragua, ciphers encrypted in spectacular vernaculars. Speculative fiction tetra podcasts the effigies, transcodes the messages into broken sentences that could sink a nuclear submarine from a rowboat. Roses grown in the snow of 1980s Chernobyl. No justice, no peace, nay Passaran, no logo. Folk music with 808s and spoken vocals. I know it should be recognised as legitimately art, but it photosynthesizes from living in the dark. So with every step up to the zenith it deserves, those paths and rhythm become less instinctive, more rehearsed. Plus these institutions, centres, structures and orgs, did they give a flying fuck until they heard keys open doors? Now it's we need you to tick a box and move a stat, and of course we really love you for your art, man, fuck that. This whole story I'm yelling is a white elephant if I'm not telling it in parallel eloquence to melanin. Flip a coin, Scotland turns colonised, colonise our heads and tails spinning, blubbing to discover Hydra. So if that means I dedicate my life to this culture and I'm a guest for all time, then let it be. I got so much from this culture, I'd happily owe it back for the rest of my life to the nth degree. Back to Akademiks, inception, perpetual spinning Beyblade, the legend of the streetwear parallel to its namesake. Don Juan clocks the crime, the closing statement. Accept the art without the makers, that's appropriation. There's no rest in stolen spaces, it's craziness. You can't embrace the scripts but exclude the originators that were making it, that's dangerous. Decolonise curriculums, deauthorise the Western victim transfixed on the fictional. The same can be said for class and gender. Watch agendas that scoop up the innovations on the margin, shift the centre, relocate inventors, build walls so they can't enter. Beware past offenders, well these master vendors have been doing this for time to disconnect. A centre built from in the margins is the perfect contradictive text. You can't autopilot these words on predictive text. You need to know the picture's broken if you want to fix the lens.